What's happening? Hey, look here. Shilo put on a show from the moment he got to Tampa till now. Shilo put on a show. So Shilo has positioned itself for great opportunity. Great opportunity with them Bucs. Even though that safety room is crowded, he still positioned himself for great opportunity. And the fact that your last name Sanders, you know how the Mannings have the Manning for quarterback? Well, the Sanders for the defensive back, that thing carry that weight now. All right, so you got that. Then you got Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur winning, y'all. I know it may seem like he ain't winning. I know with everybody talking and trying to downplay him like he quarterback forward, and they keep saying that like that matter, but he is winning. That man is still winning. And then look, we gonna talk about these NFL rookies and these teams that's out here balling. We gonna talk about that. So look, y'all, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., that is a hour show. You know I'm gonna rock out with you. Then at 4:45 p.m., I have a college show. And then in the evening at about 7:30, I got my NFL talk. But on some occasions, especially on Wednesday, my last two shows, I might have to adjust the time. And then if I got something to do on a certain day, I got to adjust the time. But most of the time, it's going to rock out like that. But let's jump into it. So you have Shilo in Tampa, loaded room with safeties, and he's still balling. Anytime the coach get an opportunity to talk about Shilo Sanders at DB, you should already know it's on point. Matter of fact, it's just like the Mannings at quarterback. When you say the Mannings and quarterback, you expect them to ball. Well, when you say Sanders and DB, you should expect them to ball. So you got Shilo standing on business. Shilo know the playbook. Shilo had a coach. His defensive coordinator was a safety coach the year before. So you think I ain't going to be ready for the NFL? My dad brought a safety coach in who is the safety coach that's in the NFL. So, of course I'm going to be ready. Then the Bucs, they pointed me in the direction to win. They told me, go holler at Winfield. Bam, I holler at him. Go holler at this person. Bam, go holler at him. Go get your extra film studying. Bam. Go get your extra playbook studying in. Bam. So I'm doing all the studying I need to do, and you don't think I'm finna win? Come on, man. Then they gave y'all little clips of me doing my drills, and I'm shining. Then they gave you little clips of me doing special teams, but y'all didn't realize I was doing special teams. Kind of lined up as a DB, but yeah, my boy been working on punt return as stopping the person from running downfield. He was working on that. You know he probably, I don't know if he'll be the guy that run down there, but he could. He could be on the punt team as well. But I know in punt return, they going to get him out there. Which punt return at the position he would be at is just like basically it's DB. But you ain't got to worry about if they catching the ball off as a run. You just trying to stop him from getting downfield. That's it. So that's right up Shilo area. Just slam him to the ground. All right, now we get into the part. Oh, y'all. July the 24th. That's when them Bucs camp start. And they going to open it up to the public about 9 times, but 3 times to the general public. So I'm gonna see if I can get something done where I could go past general public, but we gonna see how it goes. So basically, when they open it up, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna slide out there. I think they open up about 3 times, so I'm gonna try to go all 3 times. And then today, y'all know that that skit that I did of Coach Prime and the head coach Todd Bowles talking about Shilo. Shilo saw it, he liked it too. So I'm going to see when I get over there, like, bro, what's up? Holla at your boy. Let's see what we can do. You going to be in Tampa? I'm right here in Lakeland. Slide. But you never know how that's going to go. But I'm going to holla at him when I go. So Shilo is balling. Shilo going to make that team. Shilo, to me, going to have an opportunity to get in games. I don't know when. I don't know if it's game 1, but if you ever go look at the highlights that they got of the Bucs, they keep showing him love, but also he's out there positioning himself to win. Like, I seen him out there going against Baker Mayfield. So if you going against Baker Mayfield, yeah, what you with the ones or twos? Unless the Bucs go ones versus backups, but I don't think they do that. So Shilo might be getting ones and 2 reps, and we just don't know. Like, they ain't saying it. But I see him out there versus Baker Mayfield. So if you out there versus Baker Mayfield, you doing something. But again, y'all, the head coach, anytime he has an opportunity to talk about Shilo, he brags about it. Like, Shilo is this, Shilo is that. It's always good and encouraging information about Shilo. Like, it ain't never nothing that's bad about Shilo. So when I see that, I'm like, Shilo, bro, you good. Like, I know you making the squad. And then for him to come like the skit that I did about him, I already know he's sitting in a good situation. Like, I ain't liking that if it ain't true. I'm liking it if I feel like, yeah, he right. Yeah, talk that talk about me, boy. You see it coming. So, yes, Shilo is dominating in Tampa. Right now, Shilo Sanders is dominating in Tampa, and they can't stop it. Can't stop, won't stop, Rockefeller. Yeah, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. So Shilo doing his thing, y'all. He is balling. He is certified balling. Lady C, what's good? PC, what's happening? Y'all had to get that one in. I'm supposed to be getting ready to roll out, but I had to come slide and talk to y'all. Richard, what's good? You say Shilo is the Ed Reed on speed dial. Oh, he has him on speed dial. Yeah. That's gonna be a plus. That's gonna be a plus. But you ain't even gotta call him. You got Winfield right here who live action in there with you. Ed Reed, yes, but sometimes it's closer to holler at somebody right there in the bulk of it with you. So he winning. He has a superstar safeties right there to talk to him. But Ed Reed is a blessing. But just to have them boys right there, you can't beat that. Tiffany, what's good? Tony, what's happening? D. Smith. Let's see, you say we rocking all summer. Tony, what's good? Cuz, what's happening? Bop. Hey, we off in there. Hey, I'm gonna get that work daily. Curtis, what's happening? Ali, what's good? J.A., what's happening? K. Flowers, what's good? So yeah, y'all. Well, I'm gonna speed it up today because I got a roll, so I'm gonna speed it up. All right, let's jump into that next subject. You got, hold on. Sharon, what's good? You say I saw the depth chart for the Browns today, but didn't see, I told y'all that boy probably gonna be out of there, but I'm gonna speed it up today, y'all. I got a roll. So, all right, let's jump into Shedeur. Shedeur still winning, y'all. They trying to paint the picture, finding your way from Dubai. Oh. Listen, they're trying to paint the picture as if he garbage, as if he's really quarterback number 4. Bro, this man ain't no QB4. We know that. You could call him QB 99 if you want to. He is not that. We know in this Brown organization, based on everything we have seen, he's balling. He's steady winning. Y'all seen today, the Browns could have picked anybody they wanted to have mic'd up. How did they randomly have Shilo Sanders mic'd up? So Shedeur mic'd up and talking to the tight end, David, and he telling David, bro, y'all ever watch David? And they was like, yeah, I done seen it, man. He be talking the truth. And he said, man. Then David was like, well, bro, all right, sometime I spaz out, sometime I crash out. Then Shedeur like, bro, crashing out ain't cool. Then he say, and David like, well, it is what it is. Now, that's a conversation that they really honestly didn't have to put out there, but I'm going to tell y'all why they put this out there. That's why this man stay winning. They're putting this out there so you could keep seeing Shedeur. You keep seeing Shedeur. They trying to throw Shedeur in your face. They throwing him in your face. Every chance they get, mic'd up saying encouraging stuff. Now, if you keep hearing him say encouraging stuff, you're going to push away all that craziness they said about him. He was cocky. He didn't know the playbook. He didn't know this. He didn't know that. So you pushing all that away. Now they like, oh, so he really is a great teammate. He really is about that playbook. He really is locked in. Like when you doing it like that, they like, yeah. So now they're putting him in position to win. You see they had him mic'd up with Joe Flacco. Now that was supposed to be Joe Flacco mic'd up, but who by him talking? Matter of fact, Now, you tell me, maybe I'm wrong. Have y'all heard DG say anything? I ain't heard nothing about DG. I ain't heard DG mic'd up not one time. But okay, or Kenny Pickett. But okay, now you got Shedeur juking by Joe Flacco, and Joe Flacco like, hey, no, never. I will never dance outside the bathroom. I will close the door, lock it, move my phone, move any gadgets, and then I might look in the mirror and I might say, cut up, Joe, cut up, Joe, cut up, Joe, cut up. But Joe know he can't cut up, so he ain't gonna cut up. But Shedeur, they keep micing him up. They keep getting him around people to hear. So how you just happen to know what Shedeur saying? Come on, man. So they're just getting us prepared for Shedeur taking over. That's all that is. Y'all, training camp, he has dominated. Rookie camp, he has dominated all the OTAs. He has dominated mandatory mini camp. He's finna dominate in the training camp. He's gonna dominate in preseason. Shedeur is dominating and they can't stop it. So if that's the case, what's next? They gotta put him out there. They gotta put him out there, y'all. They are going to put him out there. I don't know. I keep telling y'all I don't know when. But this one thing we gotta know. You don't want to rush him out there. Now, we all want him to start, but you don't want him to rush out there and it don't go his way. Because you already know the type of pressure he under. Now, I want him to get out there, and whenever they put him out there, he takes off. Gone. And you like, God, dog, boy. He balling. That's where you want to have him at. And when he doing that, you really can't stop him. So I want to have him where he balling out the whole time, non-stop. That's what I want for him. Balling out the whole time, non-stop, and he representing. Like, that's how I want to see him. I want to see him when he get in, drop back, boom, touchdown. Boom, touchdown. 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 I want to see him when he get in, he lead him to touchdowns. Lead him to field goals. Lead him to touchdowns. The whole team rally around him. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see nothing else other than that. So whenever his time comes, I need him to be 100% ready. That's all I want. And somebody said something today. They said, well, how would he be ready if he never get with the ones? How would they know each other? They gonna give him chances with the ones, y'all. That's just, and I think like the coach said, he has gotten some time with the ones. We just don't get to see it. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes we are not gonna see the real ins and outs. We just won't. So that's where we at with that. But let me see what y'all talking about, cause I'm on a time crunch. But y'all know I had to come holler at you. Finding your 40. You said, I think you should give him the keys now. Roll on you. I got my wife calling me. She don't even know I'm outside doing the show. Broncos for life, you say, that's why I say they should cut it down in training camp and give him more reps. They will. Michelle, what's happening? Yeah, and if he doesn't, he gonna get a lot now. Say it was good. 1949, Jam, you say Colin. Who was the coach who said he's never seen a playing dominant? Oh, I don't know. Miss Johnson, what's good? Monet. You say Caleb Williams crashed under pressure. Well, actually, Caleb Williams seemed like he had did solid. Cause you say what kind of O-line the Browns have? They should be solid, but we got to see them in the mix. They want to run the ball more, and they got people coming back. Long as they don't look like what they did last year. Ooh, that sun hit my face. Last year, they had it where the O-line interchanged 7 times in 8 games. That's terrible. Hopefully, we have the same O-line through 8 games and longer. Hopefully, we have it like that. Monet, what's good? So I never seen or paid attention to rookie OTAs. I haven't either. Not like this. I did one time, but look, y'all. And my wife called me, so I guess it's time for me to roll. I guess we about to go on, get up out of here and do what we do today. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'll be on tomorrow at least twice. I should be. Blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path, and bless you in every area of your life. We gonna rock out, y'all. We got by, let's say training camp for the Bucs start on July the 24th, because that is when they'll start. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna be around that time, July the 24th. I don't know what day that is, if that's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, but July the 24th is when they the Bucs camp start. So I'm assuming everybody else gonna start around that time. But hey, blessings to y'all. Let's rock out, baby. Let's rock out tomorrow. I'll be on. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all.